Hey guys, it's me King Diablo, and in today's video I'll show you the character balance patch for Archer, Reaper, Mystic, Striker, Eclipse, Raven and Paladin classes. So let's start with Archer class. This is the first rework skill for Archer class. The PvP damage of the skill has increased. This is the second rework skill for Archer class. The PvE and PvP damage of the skill has increased. This is the third rework skill for Archer class. You can now keep the skill icon pressed for longer to move in your desired direction while using this skill. Also, you can now switch to normal movements quickly after using this skill. This is the fourth rework skill for Archer class. This skill now locks on enemy effectively and attacks them. Also, you can now connect normal movement smoothly after using this skill. This is the fifth rework skill for Archer class. This skill now has invincibility while jumping and super armor while attacking. Also, the PvP and PvE damage of the skill has increased. Also, you can now connect normal running quickly after using this skill, and the animation of this skill has also changed. Now let's see Reaper rework. So this is the first rework skill for Reaper class. This skill now has super armor, but it's not applied in arena. Also, this skill now does knockdown on successful hit, and the number of hits increase effect has been replaced with a new flow. This new flow does same damage as the skill, does up to 8 hits, has super armor while using the skill, but it's not applied in arena, and does knockdown on successful hit. This is the second rework skill for Reaper class. The PvP damage of the skill has increased. This is the last rework skill for Reaper class. This skill now recovers all 5 shards on use. Now let's see Mystic rework. This is the first rework skill for Mystic class. You can now use normal running quickly after using this skill. This is the second rework skill for Mystic class. The time gap between the different hits of this skill has been decreased. Also, you can now use normal running quickly after using this skill. This is the third rework skill for Mystic class. This skill now has super armor while using it, but it's not applied in arena. Also, you can now use normal running quickly after using this skill. This is the fourth rework skill for Mystic class. The cooldown time of this skill has been increased to 8 seconds, and this skill now does a total of 5 hits. The passive skill for Mystic class has also been buffed. The skill damage increase effect of the passive skill now increases the skill damage by 40%. Now let's see Striker class rework. This is the first rework skill for Striker class. You can now use normal running quickly after using this skill. This is the second rework skill for Striker class. The time gap between the different hits of the skill has been decreased. Also, you can now use normal running quickly after using this skill. This is the third rework skill for Striker class. This skill now has super armor while using it, but it's not applied in arena. And also you can now connect normal running quickly after using this skill. Lastly, the passive skill for Striker class has also been buffed. The skill damage increase effect of the passive skill has been buffed, and it now increases the skill damage by 40%. Now let's see Eclipse Class rework. This is the first rework skill for Eclipse Class. The attack speed of the skill has increased, and also the Royal Fencing Learn skill can now be used quickly after using this skill. This is the second rework skill for Eclipse Class. The cooldown reduction effect on successful hit on the flow of this skill has been removed. Also, this skill and its flow now has grab immunity while using this skill instead of grab immunity while jumping. This is the third rework skill for Eclipse class. The cooldown of the skill has been reduced to 5 seconds, and the cooldown reduction effect of the skill on successful hit has been reduced to 1.5 seconds instead of 3 seconds. Lastly, the passive skill for Eclipse class has also been buffed. The duration of the evasion effect of the Star's Breath passive skill effect has been increased. Now let's see Raven class rework. This is the first rework skill for Raven class. Normal running can now be used quickly after using this skill. This is the second rework skill for Raven class. The super armor and invincibility effect on the Phantom Crash shard flow of this skill does not work in arena anymore. Also, this skill now consumes only one dark shard on use. Now let's see Paladin rework. The passive skill for Paladin class has been nerfed, and the life recovery effect of the passive skill is not applied in arena anymore. If you enjoyed this video, then don't forget to like, comment, subscribe and share. I'll see you in the next video.